like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree. I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with different cherry tree. Oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here. Yeah, you keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams sublime, divine design you are. Got a lot of money, but not much sense. Thinks he's funny, but he's really dense. I wanna be like you, 'cause you wanna be like you. You're such a man that you never knew. You got a plan that you never could. You're such a man that you never knew. You got a plan that you never could. You got nothing on your brain like a broken transistor. Running out of fuse and you're getting the don't stop getting your way. Won't stop getting your way. Now he's got no money and can't pay rent. Lived in a castle, now he's in a tent. I wanna be like you, 'cause you wanna be like you. You're such a man that you never knew. You got a plan that you never could. You're such a man that you never knew. You got a plan that you never could. You got nothing on your brain like a broken transistor. Running out of fuse and you're getting the don't stop getting your way. Won't stop getting your way. He's got petrol, diesel. These things will light my fire. Petrol, diesel. These things will light my fire. You're such a man that you never knew. You got a plan that you never could. You're such a man that you never knew. You got a plan that you never could. You got nothing on your brain like a broken transistor. Running out of fuse and you're getting the don't stop getting your way. Won't stop getting your way. Got nothing on your brain like a broken transistor. Running out of fuse and you're getting the don't stop getting your way. Won't stop getting your way. Got petrol.
Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. What do we have on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
J.P. Crawford leading things off and takes a strike. On the ground right side, Smith takes it to the bag. One up, one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
This to third. Young tosses to first. Rodriguez out on the play.
Batting third, catcher Cal Raleigh.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it into the second deck. His 33rd homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now, Jorge Polanco. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 12th of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
And we're back. And today's starter, Logan Gilbert.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Josh Smith, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Pitch misses, and now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Fouled off left side. And a foul ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Man at first, Sam Haggerty stepping in for the Rangers. And that's outside. Haggerty in his 5th season, batting second in today's lineup. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And the pitch.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch is outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Here comes Corey Seager. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. And that misses as well.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's a 3-0. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Runner around third. Fires to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, no outs. Here's Marcus Semien. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 1-0. And there's a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And another ball. Adolis Garcia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Haggerty, the lead runner at second. Seager at first with no outs. Right side. Canzone should have this one. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next pitch misses way outside. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Carrying well. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We are tied at 2.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Fastball is outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Three balls, no strike.
Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
First and second, 2 outs. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. And ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Outside.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one missed. Jonah Heim in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. There's a strike, 3-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rodriguez hustles to get it in as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
2 outs, bases full. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
The 1-0. And that's outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's gone. Grand slam. That one's got to feel good. And they take the lead. It's 6-2.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
And now Alejandro Ozuna. And the first offering is not close.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
And that's outside. And
3
another ball.
No strike.
And a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Williamson sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. Texas comes up big with the grand slam. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Luke Raley. Eovaldi back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is going to go. He shoots one out to right. His 4th home run of the season. And they inch closer. It's 6-3.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now at the plate, Dominic Canzone. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ben Williamson up next for the Mariners. Hammered, base hit. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now the rookie second baseman, Cole Young. Well struck right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Slides his hand in there. Save. And it's 6-5.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Grounded out his first time up. That one ripped. Hits the top of the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 6-6.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Carter settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting, catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. Raleigh working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back there. And gone! Another homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 8-6. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Robert Garcia. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. One out, base is empty. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Left fielder, Randy Eovaldi.
Now the left fielder, Randy Eovaldi.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Trying to move him over here. Tosses to first. He's out on the sac bunt.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Luke Raley. And he lays one down the left side. On the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-6. Back at Globe Life Field. And now the first baseman, Josh Smith. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now a chance for Sam Haggerty. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
1-1.
Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Smith gets his lead at first, nobody out. And the next pitch is way outside. And there's the strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Up next for the Rangers, shortstop Corey Seager.
Now it's Corey Seager. Singled and scored his first time. Runner takes off. pitch outside. Throw, save. Outside, and the count now 2-0. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
And there's a foul ball. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it, brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Now that is second baseman, Marcus Semien.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's way outside. Now 2-0. And delivers outside.
No strike.
Adolis Garcia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That one outside. And that is ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And another ball. And there's a ball. Evan Carter in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So they're all loaded up. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And ball 1. And that's outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
3 balls, no strike.
Two outs, bases are full. Right through there for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. So they load the bases on just one hit, but can't get anyone across. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Mariners 8 and the Rangers 6. Back in Arlington, and now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. In the air, center field. Carter drops steps, heads back on it. And it's caught for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Ben Williamson up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one hammered center field, ranging back. And caught on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Stepping in, Cole Young. Doubled in his first AB. Right side, hard hit. On to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Mariners go down quietly there. They lead at 8-6. Set for the bottom of the third. And here is Josh Young. First pitch, not close.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Rio.
Fastball for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
So digging in, Jonah Heim.
I really hope you listen to the essence of this message. Glad you dressing so expressive and you're moving in percentage. Advantage adolescence when you always have connection.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Logan Gilbert departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Proud to be meshing. Communication unmatched by all other generations. Promote world unity and peace among the nations. Kill our prejudice.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Emerson Hancock. He's been so good against lefties. That's outside. Ball 1. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
That one way outside. Ball 3. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to third, might be 2. There's 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Alejandro Ozuna stepping in for the Rangers. That one pushed foul. Two outs.
1-1.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 2-1. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. And we're back. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Crawford measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2013.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Carter makes the grab, one away. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 2 in this one. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Throw back in holds him at first, so just a single.
Now batting, catcher Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He's one of the best players in the game. Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Jorge Polanco. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder Randy Arozarena.
And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. He's sitting on 99 career homers. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That's a special one. 100 career homers. And they tack on 3. It's 11-6.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
2 outs, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Luke Raley. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back. Tattooed and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 12-6.
Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through. Nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Robert Garcia won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jack Leiter.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add a run. It's 13-6.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Two outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ben Williamson. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Bunts it in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. But they blow this one open with a big 5-run inning. And midway in the 4th, the Mariners lead it 13-6. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Josh Smith.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And another ball.
Rio.
There's a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Sam Haggerty stepping in for the Rangers. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Way outside, and that's ball 2. Smith gets his lead at first with nobody out. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Swing and a foul out of play. Fouled off to the right. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Seager stands in now. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Ball.
Outside low, 2-0. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Now 3-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not
Simeon up for the third time and takes ball one. Runners at first and second with one gone. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Rodriguez makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
So up next, Adolis Garcia. Ball one there. That misses, and now 2-0. And another ball. And there's the automatic. In the air, out towards left center. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that's the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the second baseman, Cole Young. Leiter back to work. That one ripped right center field. That's going back. Back some more. Going, gone. His first homer of the year. It's 14-6. Singy, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
Well, we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him go on a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. He's got that monkey off his back. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So the lineup flips over. J.P. Crawford, the next to hit. That's a hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So a man at first. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 16-6. Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jack Leiter done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Kumar Rocker on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. Bunts it towards the mound. Scoops it up barehanded, and very nicely done for the out.
Pretty flashy with the bare hand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. And a sac bunt here. Over to first. He's out. They get the out on a Arozarena.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luke Raley.
So now the DH spot, Luke Raley. Puts a bunt down. Smith. And he's safe at first as no one can get to the bag in time.
Now batting, right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Smith takes it himself. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last half of the 5th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
So they bring on the veteran, Luis Castillo. He's pitching on 2 days rest. That one not close. 1-0. And another ball. And that's down and away. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first, nobody out. Here's Josh Young.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First offering misses badly for ball one. That one missed. Carter on at first, nobody out. That one misses, and it's 3-0. And it's fouled away. That's a hit. And now two aboard. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers.
I really hope you listen to the essence of this message. Glad you dressing so expressive and you're moving in percentage. Advantage adolescence when you.
That misses. Ball one. First and second here, no outs. That missed by a lot. Now 2-0.
Rio.
Fastball for a strike. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rodriguez sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out.
Now that is number 19.
Alejandro Ozuna stepping in for the Rangers. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. And the first offering is not close. Castillo winds and deals. And another ball. Not close with that one. And that's ball three. That one ripped left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And he boots it. One run across. Two runs across now. The run scores all the way from first.
How about that? Clears the bases. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So one gone with a runner at third. Digging in, Sam Haggerty. That one outside, and that's ball one. And there's a ball.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
One away with a runner at third. Next offering way off the plate. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that one is lifted in the air. Arozarena moving under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He's in there.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
So now it's Corey Seager.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Arozarena going back, and it's out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His second home run of the series. It's 17-11.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
2 down, bases empty. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Marcus Semien. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
And ball 1. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. First pitch, not close. That one missed.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
3 balls, no strikes.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Caught him looking for the K. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. 5 innings complete. Mariners on top, 17-11. Back in Arlington, top 6. Here's the third baseman, Ben Williamson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Bunting, and he pops it up. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for Seattle, second baseman Cole Young.
So digging in, Cole Young. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Smith. And safe at first, the bunt single.
Now batting, shortstop J.P. Crawford.
Back to the top of the Seattle order, J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Gets the bunt down the right side, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Coming home. He will score.
He was all over that one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Sack bunt towards third. Young tosses to first.
He's out.
Rodriguez out on the play.
Up next for Seattle, catcher Cal Raleigh.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And he lays one down the left side. Whips it to first on the run.
Out.
And that's a nice play to end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. Seattle leads this one 18-11. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Evan Carter. And he beats it out. Man at first. Down the third baseman, Josh Young. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. And another ball. That one not close. And now 3-0. Carter gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Push. 3-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 3-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
I really hope you listen to the essence of this message. Glad you dressing so expressive and you're moving.
Outside, and it's 1-0. And that's down and away.
3 balls, no strikes.
Foul ball. First and second, no outs here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to third. Dives and he can't hang on. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And stepping in is the speedy Alejandro Ozuna. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Fastball is outside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Crawford for 1. Return throw to first, double play. And the run scores from third.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Smith.
Drove in 3 last time up, and another chance to put something on the board here.
And that one fouled off. And delivers outside. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is outside. That one way outside. 3-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Sam Haggerty digs in now. That one to first. Polanco steps on the bag, inning over, and it could have been worse. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. The M's lead it 18-12. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. And now here is Jorge Polanco.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 19-12. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Kumar Rocker won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Chris Martin on the pitch here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So up next, Randy Arozarena. Puts a bunt down, and that's a foul ball. Martin measures 6 feet 8 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and that's foul. Popped up. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Now batting, designated hitter Luke Raley.
Now one down, Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Smith. And he's saved at first as no one can get to the bag in time. Dominic Canzone now at the plate. And a bunt back at the pitcher. Bare hands it. Tough play. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced. So he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
And he pops up the bunt. Slings to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's Corey Seager to hit. That's towards center. Rodriguez settles under it. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Now batting, second baseman,
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. And another ball. And that's outside. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
One gone, runner at first. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. This is again 5 in a row. Six straight outside the strike zone. And that misses as well. Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off. Simeon leads off first with one away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Raging back towards the wall. And it hits the fence. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
1-0.
Yeah, that's outside. Second and third here. 1 away. Outside.
3-0.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Two on, 1 out. Swinging a foul straight back. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. Pitch misses there. 1-0. And there's a ball. That misses. And it's 3-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom of the 7th. Fastball for a strike. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is that. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Mariners on top 19-13. Back in Arlington, we're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young. Martin back to work. Puts a bunt down. Smith. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for Seattle, shortstop J.P. Crawford.
And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Bunted back towards the mound. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Gets the bunt down the right side. Smith. He takes it on his own. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And we're back. And the batter now, Jonah Heim. And that's downstairs and outside. Outside low, ball 3. Hit in the air out to center field. Crawford under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Alejandro Ozuna stepping in for the Rangers. And that's in for a strike. That one misses. And 1-1. And that's in the dirt. Next offering misses down and away.
Oh, he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez under it. Corrals it. 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers, first baseman, Josh.
And now the first baseman, Josh Smith. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Strike 1.
3-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fought off foul. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So 2 down. Sam Haggerty, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And ball 1. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one missed.
2-1. Ball 3.
Squirts away a little bit.
3 balls. 1 strike.
Corey Seager would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. That ends the inning. And And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for two. That's just a great feeling.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. And a sac bunt here. Young. And Polanco is out.
Now batting left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. And that bunted towards third. Zips it across.
He's out.
They get the out on Arozarena. In now is the Mariners DH, Luke Raley. And he lays one down the left side. Young fires across the diamond, and the inning is over. So they work around the leadoff double. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. Seattle leads this one 19-13. So bottom of the ninth. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. That's outside. Ball one. And that's down and away. Fastball is outside. On the ground, right side, and that squirts through. And a good start to the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And here is Marcus Semien. And the first offering is not close.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Next pitch is outside.
Rio.
That's out to center field. Rodriguez sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
So man aboard, Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. First pitch not close. Seager stands at first with one out. And another ball. That one misses, and it's 3-0. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
Now it's 3-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Way outside, and that's ball 1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch misses way outside.
Rio.
In the dirt, blocked. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. And the infield fly is called.
Up next for the Rangers, third baseman, Josh Young.
Last chance now for the Rangers. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Not close with that one. Ball 1. And there's a ball. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swinging a foul straight back. In the air, right side of the infield. Polanco has a beat on it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take this one in a blowout.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
High-scoring ball game in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.